Hi all, welcome to Master Java Interview Next. And in this session, again, I'll be giving you one more interview tip, or you can take it as interview tip, learning, or whatever it is. Okay, let's jump into it. So we have a product class here, and we have a class with the main function to do our operations. But here I'll be just talking a little bit of inheritance. Fine. So imagine uh, it's a bank. Okay, imagine there is a bank. I have my experience is in banking domain. I've worked for banking domain for quite some time. So when you go to a bank, you say that I want to open a savings account or I want to open a current account. Now for a bank, these are all products. Now say for example, there are different products. Okay, now savings account is a product, current account is a product, and loan account is a product, educational account is a product, loans are product, cards are product, everything is product. Now let's create one class here. Fine. Sorry, let's create one class here and let's name it as savings account. Now guys, this is a product, understand? Okay, so if it is a product, it has to inherit from the base class, right? Which means savings account is a product. Fine. Now what I will do here is savings account extends product. Fine. Now I have a constructor, so I have to add the I have a constructor in the parent class, so I have to add the constructor here also. Otherwise it will throw an error. Now extends is a keyword that is used to inherit from your parent class, correct? Fine. Now what you need to understand is, okay, now a customer, now there can be multiple inheritance, like savings account is a product. The same way I can create current account also. Okay, let me just check current account. Okay, so I have two classes. Product is my parent class, current account extends product, and savings account extends product. Fine. This is the point that I've given. Okay, now what I can do here is, say for example, I want to create an object. Okay, so let me just do this. I'm just deleting all this. Okay, now imagine I'm going to create, the customer is coming and he's going to buy the savings account. Or he's going to open a savings account. Now, so basically what I can do here is, instead of creating the object product, I will do savings account. And this will be PR. Let me call this product as savings account 100. Okay, and this is savings account. Okay, and the opening charge, that is the price of the product, that is the opening charge, I can say it as, say for example, 500 rupees. Fine. So I'm done here, and here I am going to have savings account class as my data type, and my member variable, sorry, my reference variable name, same thing with small letter s. Okay, fine, and I'm importing it. Now if I want to do get all the details, okay, this is how we get all the details, and let us run the program and see. Oh, sorry, sorry, this is the class with main function. What I'm doing? Okay, run Java application. Yeah, fine. So you have got all the details, perfectly working fine. Okay, now the question is, okay, is it the right way? Is it the right way to declare? Okay, now there are no errors, but is it the right way? So now imagine, the customer can come, and now imagine, I've just created only two children for the base, but in real time scenario, imagine, a product, a bank has how many products? There's a lot of products are there, it has got savings account, current account, under savings account it has got savings max account, women's savings account, regular savings account. You go to any bank website, you'll be able to see the hierarchy. Now imagine you have got such a huge hierarchy, and the customer is coming and telling you you want this particular thing. And so how do you manage that in a programming level? Now if you try to, create the data type as savings account here, don't you feel that, for if I plan to open like current account, again you have to create current account, it has to go like that. So basically what we do is, we point the child object with the parent object, this is one thing which we can do. Okay, a parent reference variable can point to a child object also. Okay, now this will work perfectly fine. See, now if at all, imagine a current account happens and you just want to change current account, you can only change this part, but this part remains the same. Okay, now let me tell you what is the problem. Okay, now the question comes like this. Now imagine in savings account you have got a function. Okay, say for example, um, savings account, see, you get interest, right? So I am adding a function, calculate void ROI, rate of interest for savings account. Okay, and let's see, some function is there, system dot out dot println calculating ROI. I'm giving something like this. Okay, and now I want to call this function which is there in savings account. Now the question is, can you do that? Okay, now you may get an option to type, but you may get an option, it can be a oral interview. So basically you need to know what is the point that I'm trying to say. Now if you try to call the function that is inside savings account, see, it does not come, right? There is no function called ROI. So why this happens? But if I try, if I do the same thing here like this, okay, okay, now if I try to do this, see, oh sorry, dot ROI, see, ROI is coming. So they will ask you, okay, my parent reference variable is able to point the child object, but it is not able to call the function inside the child class. Then what is the point? Or is there any solution for it? This is the question. Think about it. Thank you.